Welcome to We're Still Cool, Right? The weekly podcast where the conversation flows smoother than top shelf whiskey. And cool, well, it never really left. Grab a drink and hang out with Eric, Mike, and Sean while they dive into nostalgia and attempt to answer the age-old question. We're still cool, right?
What you gonna do, brother, when Mikey Mania runs wild on you?
I fucking love it. Good job.
It's Mikey Mania, not Hulkamania.
Oh, well, hey. He probably doesn't care. Yeah.
Didn't he die? Okay. Dude, we'll get into that because, I kind of forgot he died. So, But, hey, we're back for another one.
We are back, baby.
You know what's funny? We survived Beer Fest. We're still here. I just thought of that.
That's really funny.
Yeah, thank you. I thought of it beforehand. I'm like, technically, when they're hearing this, we survived. So if we don't, that's even funnier.
I mean,
because we're recording this a few days before Beer Fest.
It's going a long way for a joke, buddy.
I'm committed.
What do you think happened?
Oh, God. So many
if you
things
had to
it could
predict.
be. We could be in jail. I mean, that we could have survived, but we're in jail.
Yeah, they don't really do that.
Yeah.
Change your profile picture
No.
back.
Yep.
Don't drive.
Yeah, right.
Just don't drink a 50-pack and drive.
50 pack.
I get to keep my hat on.
Yeah. You guys like my koozie?
Ooh, fancy.
Yeah, you guys don't get one, but I got one. See? These were at Beer Fest, so if you were lucky enough to get one, it's so weird talking about something that hasn't happened yet. I kind of like it.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's like predicting the future.
I know. Cubs win the World Series. No, probably not, but, you know.
I think
see
you could
there-
make some pretty easy predictions about the future.
Yeah,
I
right.
did see there was some rain in the forecast, so
A little bit. It keeps coming and going.
coming and going.
You
It'll
know,
be fine.
like I
It's
do
going to be nice,
sometimes.
75 degrees.
Dude, it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be so much fun.
Perfect.
It was so much fun.
Right.
Is what we mean.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
But with that being said, we got a delicious looking drink here.
hell yeah, we do. With garnish.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You want to take us through this one, Eric?
Because
Yeah.
obviously it wasn't Sean or I that made it.
So you got lucky enough that we had strawberries in the fridge. So otherwise there wasn't going to be a garnish.
Well, that worked.
It's impressive garnish, though.
So today we have a strawberry Negroni. So it's a kind of a take on a classic cocktail, the Negroni. We have 1 ounce of gin, 1 ounce of strawberry vermouth, which is the strawberry besides the garnish, and then 1 ounce of, I did like an Aperol, but you could do Campari. So typically a Negroni has Campari. It's a little more bitter, but with the strawberry, figured the sweeter side would be better.
Yeah.
Probably a better way to go.
And the vermouth was freezing cold, which you told me, and I learned tonight for the first time ever, vermouth is supposed to be chilled once opened.
Yeah. Put
It
that
even
shit in
says
the
it on the
fridge.
bottle, but I never knew that.
Yeah.
And where did we get this stuff to make this today?
The cocktail is brought to you by Ben's Beverage Depot.
Ben's.
Yeah. So
Where are they located at?
501 7th Avenue.
We were just there.
Big Green Chilies.
Yeah, right. We were there.
We were there for Beer Fest, dummy. God.
I totally forgot.
You
I'm
were
so
there for like
sorry.
2 hours, so you figured it out.
The delay.
Guys, Logan drank a lot that day. So,
Man, who am I?
Sunday was rough.
Wait till you see the clips of him and what he did.
fucking body surfing and shit. It's crazy.
Oh, did I do that?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
yeah.
Don't even remember.
You blacked out. We threw you in the van and you got home. It was fine.
When I was kind of working on my like liquor license and management stuff and all that, that vermouth thing is real.
Yeah.
About like if you ever go to a bar where they don't refrigerate or chill their vermouth, like that's a big red flag.
Yeah. Well, so we when it got brought up,
Yeah.
Sean's like, I don't think bars do. I'm like, I've never noticed them do it, but I
My
also am
dad
not
used to
looking
put it in the
for
fucking cabinet all the time. It never was in the refrigerator, and he drank it all
I had
like
never
every
heard
night.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, there you go.
Put
So,
your,
that
put your
being
mo-
said-
vermouth in the fridge.
Yeah.
So don't say you don't learn
I was
things
just
by
gonna say,
listening
yeah.
to us.
You're
All right,
welcome,
like we're here for you.
We're
All
learning
right?
together.
So vermouth in the fridge, but this drink down the hatch.
This
so
looks
cheers,
delicious.
fellas. It
Cheers,
does.
everybody.
Looks real good.
While they drink, I'll comment and say, like, usually I don't care about garnishes too much, but this makes the whole thing smell like fresh strawberries.
It does.
Smells fantastic.
That's fucking good.
That is really good.
Like, it's definitely like,
It's got some sweet and some
Bitter.
bitter. Yeah.
yeah. And
It's
I don't want to say it's
bittersweet.
boozy, but you can taste the booze, which
More
I like.
sweet than bitter, bitter than sweet.
And now we're all horny. Okay.
Is that Enya?
I used
Shut
some,
the
Do you know who that is?
I know that song.
I don't. What is that?
Big Head Todd and the Monsters? Fucking amazing.
Huh.
Bittersweet?
No. I know Bittersweet by Fuel. It's a good
Oh
song.
my God.
I know Bittersweet Symphony.
The Verve pipe, right? Or the Verve? Yeah.
Oh, guys.
Hey, you know what? Fuck you. You didn't know. You dropped a bomb
I know.
on me.
But then I found that
That thing's
TikTok
been in
popped
my
up the
fucking
next
head
day.
for
The
a
fucking
while.
TikTok popped up the next day of that thing, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it was a baseball team dancing to it, like an '80s baseball team or
No,
something.
it's one of the teams from the Savannah Bananas. It's like one of the teams that they played. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even
Yeah,
realize.
so
Smooth. Yeah, dude, that was great. No, this is really good. I highly recommend making one of these.
well, I suggest that you listen to some Big Head Todd and the Monsters. The fucking blue CD is amazing.
Big Head. I've never even heard of that.
Oh
band.
my God.
them,
So so good.
You've definitely heard that song before.
Yeah.
I guess maybe if it played, but I
Sweet and bitter.
it does not sound familiar, and the name of the band
The
definitely doesn't sound familiar.
bittersweet surrender. I saw them. That was probably one of my first concerts. Actually, I think it was my first concert that I saw. It was It was when they used to do the Taste of. They did the Taste of Iowa like here, but then they had to change it to the Taste of Cedar Rapids because it's not all of Iowa. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, broke my brain with how deep those lyrics were.
Big Head Todd. All right, buddy. Shout out to you.
Look at the big brain on Todd.
Yeah, he's a big Indian dude. Like seriously, he's like 6'7" or something. Like,
Really?
He came on stage. I'm like, holy shit.
6'7".
But yeah, 6'7".
I couldn't help
I
it.
was
Yeah.
like, who's gonna do
I
it?
love that we ruined that for our kids.
Puke.
I-
Anyways,
if you if anyone else out there has never heard that, please email us because I can't be the only one. We're
sure
still cool, right? At
I'm sure a lot of
gmail.com.
people like that. All right, I
I'm
know.
sure they do, but I just can't believe I've never heard it. Because if he fucking knows it and he's 25 or whatever, then
I think it's on a TV show. Is how I know it. Oh, let's see if I can figure out which one.
I'm gonna send you a couple of my favorites from him. All right,
all right, I'll listen.
but with that being said,
Yeah,
I mean, I just want to jump into it.
yeah.
I just want to jump into it because of your comment from the beginning. You know what I mean?
Which I got from you.
My question to the group is WWE still cool? And I say that because I watched the fucking Hulk Hogan documentary. And it was so fucking good. It was so good. And I didn't grow up like a huge wrestling fan. Like I dabbled in it a little bit, you know. And I've talked about this before on the podcast. I worked down at the hotel when they had, when one of those were going on, and
probably met a bunch of them.
I met like Macho Man, Randy Savage. I met like a lot of those guys.
Oh, yeah.
and he actually talked like that. He's like, "Hey, little brother, where's the weight room at?" You know what I mean? Like it's totally like that.
I bet
but,
he was so fun to
but
hang
he's,
out with.
yeah, he's just
Coked out of his gourd.
The Ric Flair was the best. He was up in the fucking bar the whole time, just.
So he
hammering,
hasn't changed.
just powering down fucking martinis. Yeah,
I think he's 85 and still doing the same thing.
yeah. So,
This is
but
going-
if you haven't seen the documentary, just watch it. I haven't. Anybody I've talked to that's watched it has loved it. You know,
Yeah.
and then the guy had is fucking hell of a life. You know, just to when he talks about like building that character, right? Because that's what it is. It's showman for that wrestling.
Yeah.
You know, like it really is, and just how he kind of tried to figure his way out of what he was going to do, and then when all of a sudden the Hulkster, you know, like when he really took on that one, Hulk Hogan, because he had like 3 other names before that didn't really hit, you know, and then when he had that, and then it blew up, and then he just became
Hulk Hogan.
yeah, and he just talks about how much that it's like a different character, you know, like that's not who he necessarily is in real life.
Well, and then there was
it's, you know,
there was an era where he was bad. Like he turned heel. I
Yeah.
kind of remember that. Like so I was massive into wrestling when I was really young. Like I had the ring and I played with the wrestlers and the whole thing. I literally remember finding out because I was so young and stupid. Like when I found out it was fake, like they weren't really trying their hardest.
Yeah.
It like broke me. I stopped watching it. Like that it did it for me. Like because I really thought it was real.
Yeah.
Now I understand it and I understand why people like it. I can't follow it anymore. Like I just can't. But like we have friends who do, and it's fun sometimes because they'll have like the Royal Rumble. They'll go over and they'll draw names and like bet on it.
yeah.
It's entertaining.
Yeah.
So during COVID, like remote producer Benjo, Chris, like those guys in their neighborhood, there was no sports on. So those guys started watching old Royal Rumbles. And they had no fucking idea who was good. You know, they didn't watch it when they were younger.
Yeah.
So they would all bet on somebody and watch like, you know, like
Dude, that's fun as
1995
shit.
Royal Rumble, you know, and they'd all pick who and just bet on who they thought was going to win and shit like that. And I'm like,
I want to do that.
I know.
now.
I talked to him. He's like, dude, it was some of the most fun we had. Like, we'd have it on the garage TV, and everybody like throw in some money, and you pick your person. You have no idea.
Didn't they
who
all
was gonna-
dress up as wrestlers one year? Was it them I'm thinking of?
I don't know.
I
don't
thought
think
they did. So I was
don't
like, I
think
wonder
so.
if it was around. Anyway, yeah.
I mean, it
Dude,
could
I
have
wanna
been
do
one of
that.
those things, but yeah, I like taking, you know, flashback to COVID when there was no sports or anything like that, and how much you missed it to where you search for wrestling.
Dude,
But yeah, I was like,
what if
that's
for a
great
bonus
idea.
episode we watch one right here, like go into it blind,
Pick one.
pick one, like just commentary it, like that'd be fun
That's
as
an
shit.
idea for sure.
Yeah.
That would be
Do that on live.
that would be fun. that would be kind of fucking fun.
Because I
Pick who it
watched
is,
a ton of them growing up, but I don't remember who won. I was like Hulk Hogan. Everyone, I don't know anyone that didn't like him. He was. You had to at least like him.
He was
But
just the hero. You know what I mean? He
was-
always was, but he was
the
always
all-American hero. Yeah.
But he was just a massive man too. He's 6'8".
Is he really?
Yeah, he was like
Jesus.
6. I had no idea he was that big. He's like 6'8", fucking 300 and some pounds. Just
I mean, he
jacked.
I
you know?
remember watching the show, like Hogan. I don't know. They had a
Yeah.
reality show. I can't
Yeah,
remember what it's
yep,
called.
yep.
That dude worked out every day. I mean, it didn't matter. Like even in his old age with arthritis, bad hips, like he never missed a
this
workout.
horrible back. Like
Yeah.
I mean, you got to watch it because I don't want to say anything more because
Spoil
you guys
it, yeah.
haven't seen it with this stuff. But like, I mean, he still works out.
Yeah.
like in the video, he's limited in what he can do, but he's fucking working out in his gym.
Guarantee in the afterlife, he's
So-
still pumping iron.
Yeah,
So,
right. Just fucking
getting after
pumping
it,
away.
yeah.
So, I can't say it enough. You got to fucking watch it. It was so. Even like Ashley watched it with me.
Yeah.
and she used to watch it when she was younger. Like her stepbrothers and stuff would watch it. You know what I mean? So she kind of like some of the names were coming up. She's like, "Oh yeah, I remember that." I'm like, "Fuck, you remember?" Like I'm like, "Really?" I'm like, "All right." But
It is fun
it was-
hearing
it was
some of the
cool.
names. You're like, oh shit, I actually remember
There's
that
some
one.
fucking cool names though,
Yeah.
and like just these cool characters, and it's fake and it's corny,
but it's
but-
entertaining.
but they really do shit that hurts them. You know what I mean? That
Oh, God,
stuff
yeah.
that they're doing is no joke. You know what I mean? Like when they're bleeding, they're really bleeding when they're jumping off those ropes. You know what I mean? When they're doing that stuff, that it's legit.
Dude,
Like,
those
you know?
lather matches where they fall from
Yeah,
like 25
yeah.
feet, it's like that. There's no way that can't hurt.
Well,
You know
there's-
what I mean?
Yeah, and that part is real. Like
Yeah.
the stunt is real. I understand that the wrestling isn't, but they kind of talk about it in a way that it's not like it's choreographed. Like you're going to do this, then I'm going to do that, right? So you are kind of working together a little bit, feeling out, what to do or what moves you're going to, and kind of knowing those different things. But so it is. They're clearly not really punching somebody, you know what I mean, when they do the slap or whatever that
But
thing.
it still hurts. Like, because
Yeah.
to sell it, it has to be really close. Like when they do those slaps across the chest,
Yeah.
it has to make a noise.
Some of those
That
have to,
fucking
yeah,
has
so it
to
has
hurt.
to make,
Those punches
noise
they pull,
yeah.
but there's a lot of examples of where they didn't pull it all the way.
Right. Or a
But-
guy moved, he got too close,
Right.
and all of a sudden,
There was a guy who was wrestling Brock Lesnar once, and he said, like, I just messed up and I actually hit him. And he goes, I saw it in his eyes. I was like, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
And then next time Brock got a hold of him, he goes, he almost knocked me out. Like,
So one of the storylines when I was working at the hotel was Ric Flair. He had this mini Ric Flair, the guy that kind of looked like Ric
Like a
Flair. He's a
midget?
smaller guy. No, not a midget, but I guess compared to him, he's
Yeah.
just a normal dude. And so he was like wrestling or whatever. And I don't remember the whole storyline, but Macho Man did his thing where he jumped off the rope and he always came down with an elbow and he fucking broke his lung.
oh, shit.
It broke his rib. And we saw him coming, like where I was working at the hotel, as kind of like a background to it. And he was like, couldn't breathe. Like they were trying to help him. And
Oh, yeah.
they ended up having to get him to like an ambulance to get
There's
to
a
the
reason
hospital.
all those guys are hooked on painkillers. Like, dude,
Well-
imagine, and you're wrestling like 300 and something days
Yeah,
a year.
like every
It's
day.
crazy.
There's an event like every night. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? These guys just go from one to the next that they're doing. And now they don't all wrestle, all of them. But like when you're first starting and trying to get a following. You're
Right.
going to go to everyone trying to get something.
Yeah, like the
But-
Rocket stuff, they get to do one a year and make like $10 million. Like,
Yeah.
that's where you want to get
Well,
to.
that's what you want.
but
Yeah, but you got to get to that level there
Right.
for it. But like, you got to start. These guys are banging around until they get to that point. But this storyline, like, so I ended up taking him to the airport the next day after he got out of the hospital. And Macho Man called him on the cell phone, and you could hear him. Hey, little buddy, you okay? Sorry about that. You know what I mean? Because he totally, just his size
pull it,
landed
yeah.
on him. It was interesting as hell. You know what I mean? That sure, it's not real, but that shit still happens. That is.
I mean, you think about like you watch like the fake clothesline or whatever.
Yeah.
You still have to throw yourself
Yeah.
down.
Yeah.
Like in that,
And
anything
even though
that
you
they're
bounce, it's hard. It's not, you're not falling on a mattress. You know what I mean? Like
It's a metal
Fucks your
thing.
back
That's why
up.
it makes that noise. It's a metal.
yeah.
It has springs in it, but it's like a. Yeah.
I
so.
was obsessed with the Ultimate Warrior. Like that was my guy. Like I was obsessed with him. But then there was all these these rumors or conspiracies that like they were on like their 9th Ultimate Warrior because they kept dying of steroids. Like that was the
Yeah.
big rumor when I was a kid.
Yeah.
I was like, holy shit! Like
Yeah.
they do really good at making them look the same. It was one guy the whole time.
It was.
He died, but like
Yeah.
he was like a good looking dude in real life. But
So you got to watch it because there's a storyline about
Oh,
him
is there
too.
really?
Yeah, so there's a little
Oh, I'm
something about him
excited.
in this. So it's 4. It's one of the 4-part ones.
yeah.
So we almost binge it in one night, and then just finally the last one, I was like, and she's like, we got to go to bed. I'm like, all right.
Yeah,
you know
dude,
what I mean? Like
I know.
one of those type deal, but it was totally cool. So with that being said, I don't know. Is it still cool? Like, is it on as much anymore? And I know, like, it's on Netflix now, right? Didn't it like switch like
Some big
platform
events
like
are,
that,
yeah.
or didn't it do something like that? So
I know people that we're friends with who still watch it. Like,
Yeah.
still, I don't know. That means they follow all of it, but like
Sure.
they make sure they watch the pay-per-views and like the big events and stuff like that. And I think their ratings are just as good as they've ever been. Like Vince McMahon ended up being a total piece of shit, kind of like a Hugh Hefner.
Yeah.
But like the creative genius side of him, what he built was insane.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? Like he knew what he was doing.
Yeah.
Which is kind of crazy. Like,
well, it was his dad that started it too.
Right.
That's what it was interesting. But this goes through that in the documentary too. So yeah.
Yeah, I personally don't find it cool. Like I don't
Yeah.
enjoy it like I used to when I was a kid. Jack, when he was younger, kind of got into it for a little bit, so that like pulled me back in a little bit.
Yep.
I can appreciate it for people that do like it. That's
Yeah.
kind of the way I look at it, but I don't know that it's as cool as it was back when
In its heyday, if you
back
would.
in the Hulk
Yeah.
Hogan days. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I always go back to that. Even if you look at some of the new ones, outside of like John Cena and some of the more modern ones, but like most of the modern ones, I'm like, these guys are dog shit compared to the old
Well,
guys.
or
Like,
I will say, like, I never really followed it. Like I would here and there, but I knew who some of these guys were.
yeah.
Outside of John Cena right now, I don't even know who. I don't really know anybody.
Yeah, there's a
I'd
bunch
probably
of new
struggle to
ones,
say
but-
10 names. And the only
know.
reason I can do some of them is because like a couple of them went to MMA for a bit and tried it. Didn't work out. But
Well,
like,
or some of them are still like the Undertaker it's on like the third there is
There's an Undertaker?
There is an Undertaker. Yeah.
Holy shit.
There's been more. Well, I think. I guess maybe I'm speaking.
Yeah.
I don't know for sure.
I will agree.
I
Like,
thought, like, that part of
nostalgically,
it,
I will
yeah.
always love it because I loved
Yeah.
it that much when I was like 8, 9 years old, right? But even now, I do think it's still cool for the people who love it, just because it's still huge. I
So,
mean,
yeah.
do you think there's like, is it huge in like high school and stuff like that? I'm guessing not.
Really quickly,
I
this
feel
is
like it
interesting.
jumps.
Well, I don't know if it with Cooper and his age, you would think that this would be right where they'd be kind of getting into that part of it,
Yeah.
and he hasn't yet. So I don't know. Like kind of.
You're butting up against an interesting question around the premise of your show, of the We're Still Cool Right podcast.
Right.
Which you just said, it's still cool for the people that love it. Well, no shit. Of course it is. You
Well,
know?
but I'm saying it's still big.
So you have to kind of figure out, like, what are you trying to answer? Is it cool for the people that think it's cool? Yeah, it's cool. Is
Yeah.
it still cool? Is it popular? Is it?
I
is it
associate cool a lot with more popular. Like,
Yeah.
is it as popular as it was?
Because if no one's
You know
doing
what I
it,
mean?
then it's
'Cause,
clearly
yeah.
not cool. Yeah.
Because I mean, you're right. If you're into it, then that's cool. But like for yourself, like I might be into something.
Like
that
it's
you guys
still
aren't.
popular
Like, yeah,
enough
but-
and big enough that I still think it's cool. Again, not to me. Nostalgically, like little Mikey's like, fuck yeah, dude. But
So I
then he
treat
found
it.
out it was fake and he went, fuck no, dude.
I think of it. I think of it as like kind of like hockey. Like I don't watch hockey on TV, but I'll go to like a Rough Riders. I'll watch hockey totally good live.
That's a good analogy.
I've been to I've took Cooper to when they come around here, and it's a fucking fun event, even if I have no clue who the guys are.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That it's fun to see live. It's entertaining that way.
Yeah,
so
that's a good point.
I'm going to say entertain, but I
hockey-
don't think cool.
I feel like hockey is cooler than wrestling.
Yep.
I just
In
mean
Canada-
that
Whatever that means.
Well,
I
I'm
don't
not
know.
necessarily. I don't. I just mean that I don't watch like NHL, even if but I would go to any game, and I think it's awesome I think it's a great experience in person.
Sure. Yeah. If somebody said, "Hey, let's go to this NHL game," I'd be
Yeah.
like, "Yeah, sure."
Yeah,
Are you
but I
buying?
mean, I really like if I would rather watch that. Well, perfect thing. I'd rather watch hockey in person, and I'd rather watch football on TV,
Yeah.
just because of the viewer. You know what I mean? Just the experience.
Yeah, that's true.
So,
Because
take that for what it's worth.
I hate watching hockey on TV. I can't.
I can't
do
follow
it.
the. Yeah,
I can't follow
it's
it.
just
but,
a lot. I just.
but I
yeah.
love going. Anytime someone's like, "You want to
Get
go to
the
Rough
crap-
Riders?" I'm
yeah,
like, "Fuck yeah,
fuck yeah,
that's-
let's go."
That's just a
Yeah.
small thing, but I
Yeah.
love going. It's
But
so
still,
fun.
Yeah. So, that's me.
Have you gone to? I walked out for a little bit. I apologize.
I
Have you
know
gone
you
to a
did.
lot of in-person wrestling? Have you seen a lot of wrestling?
I went to a few as a kid. I haven't been to one since.
So I've taken Cooper twice.
By the way, a little
Yeah.
on the side.
So, no,
the,
not a
the
lot,
chicks
but-
are so hot now, and so many more of them wrestle. Like when we were growing up, it was like
Yeah.
Macho Man had like Miss Elizabeth, I think was her name, and then there was like a couple. There was China, rest
Yeah.
in peace,
Yeah.
which was just like a giant hulk of a woman. But some dudes are into that. But now it's just like there's like a million of them, and they're hot, and they wrestle the whole time, and there's constant wardrobe malfunctions. So I bet kids love wrestling now. You know what I mean?
Well, I don't know. That's my vote. My vote's cool in person, but I don't think it's cool anymore. I would say that it's gone down a little bit. So
I mean, it's got enough of a following, and people are still going to it, and there's new ones popping up. Like there's AEW now, and there's like alternatives to
Yeah.
WWE.
Sure.
Like,
Yeah.
That was, dude. There was one instance where I can't. This was many years ago, but Vince McMahon ran. Maybe you guys have heard this. There was some big event. He ran to get in the ring to like interject in the ring. Well, when he jumped to launch himself into the ring and slide under the things, he tore both of his. I think it was his Achilles or something. And so like he lays in the ring and like still tries to sell it, but like he couldn't walk. They had to fucking stretch him out, and he was in like a wheelchair for like a long time.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy because I've watched the clip and I'm like, oh, it just looks like an old man jumping, and that's the kind of shit where I'm like, I can't do that anymore. I feel like I can, I can't.
But you totally relate with that now. Like,
Yeah.
fuck, he totally tried to sell it.
Because
the
you
way
go,
it went.
oh,
Yeah.
he didn't stretch at all, and it just popped. You know what I mean? Like, I saw a TikTok the other day of a guy, and he's like, the wife's like, "What are you about to do?" He's like, "I'm gonna go jump over this fence because you think I can't jump over this fucking fence." And
Right,
she's like, "Because you can't jump over that fence. You're 50 years old and it ain't gonna work." And he's like, "Are you kidding me? It's like 3 feet tall or whatever." Well, he starts running, and I'm like, "Bro, you never got out of first gear." So he just jumps, and it's like terrible. Shoes go flying. I'm like, probably broke his ankle, and he's like, "God damn it!" And I was like, terrible idea. But again, looking at the fence, I was like, I could easily jump that fence. We got to stop trying to do that shit, man. Like, we're too old now.
Accept it, man. We're too old. So
Yep.
So cool or not cool?
I'm gonna go no.
no,
Well, there
I
we
think-
go. I got
yeah.
outvoted.
nostalgically
It's
cool.
not, but
it's
it
not.
will always. It's such a relief to hear that. No, it's not for me. So, yeah. But I loved it so much. It
Yeah.
was great. Yeah.
Well, you're gonna love this documentary then. So
I
that
know
is
I am.
definitely
I'm gonna have to
cool.
check it
That's
out.
definitely
Like
cool.
he
You're
was the
definitely
first
watching
one ever.
it.
Hulk Hogan. I remember how epic it was. Like such a big deal when he lifted up Andre the Giant.
Yeah,
No one
they
had ever
talk about
lifted
that-
him before.
They talk about that too.
Yeah,
and
there's
so,
an Andre
yeah.
the Giant documentary, and it's fucking awesome. And
See,
it came out
I-
like 10 years
It
ago.
makes me want to watch that
Oh,
now.
it's
Like
so
seeing
good.
some of those things. Like, God, what he used to drink a case of beer just to get started. Like
dude,
2 or 3 cases
they
of
said
beer
his
a day.
record was like 196 beers
Yeah.
or something like that.
Have you ever seen the picture where he's holding a beer can and it's
It
just,
looks like
it's
a
just his
thimble.
whole fucking hand?
Yeah. It's like
Yeah.
me holding like a shot glass.
Yeah.
It's terrifying. But they said he was like the most gentle person ever. But then like his voice was so fucking scary because it was like the deepest. He's like, "Hey guys." So, and then they said he was famous for he loved farting. because he was such a big guy. He just like, it was the worst smell ever. But he thought it was he was a giant child, so he just loved it. So he like couldn't wait to like get somewhere wherever it's in there, and he'd like stand in front of the door and fart, and they couldn't get out. And he's like, oh, 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 oh. And I'm like, see, no matter how old you are, like farts are always a little bit funny. So yeah,
I'm like picturing him like trapping somebody in an elevator.
yeah, because like, what are you gonna do? You're fucked. You know what I mean? That dude was massive. I don't even know how tall he was. 7 foot something. And
Yeah.
I think he died of he was too big. Like his heart just couldn't do it.
Just gargantuan man.
Yeah. And he was French.
The elevator thing reminded me of a time we would go to this building as for the youth group stuff, the DMLA stuff, and there was 2 floors. But to get into the building, you had to go in an elevator and go up.
Oh, yeah.
Otherwise, there were stairs on the back side of the building. So we would go in, and I would be the first one in, go up to the 2nd floor, and right before you got out, drop ass, and then send it back down to the next group of people.
Open it up and just kind of live on it.
They had to go in.
God. And like they're probably just going like, who the fuck is up there? You know what I mean? Like, because that doesn't manifest out of nowhere. Like,
Yeah.
I've been eating Brussels all day for this moment. Like,
Ever since that happened, everybody would rush to be the first one. I'm going in the first group.
dude, fuck that. I'm taking the stairs. I'm walking around the
That's
building
so
at that
good.
point.
That's
like,
so good.
ooh.
That's funny.
Yeah, I'm excited to watch it. I will say quick, just to piggyback off that, because you told us about a documentary, and I can't remember the name, so if you can, it was the cult one.
Yeah.
Fuck, I can't think of it right now.
No, I can't.
It might be in my notes. No, it's not. I deleted it because I watched it, but damn, that was on Netflix. And you said before the thing, we're watching it, and I'm just like, how fucking stupid are you to not realize you're in a cult? Now, granted, some of these like kids and girls, they like were indoctrinated into it. So like
Sure.
they never had a shot.
Sure.
And some of
Is
these
this the
other
one
people,
with the
they dress like Mormon or like Amish people.
Shit, I can tell you what it is. I
find
watched
it.
it too. Yeah,
Yeah. It was good.
But this guy's a total piece of shit, and they're
but
just
he's
like,
the second one, right? There was
Yeah.
a first one.
yeah.
Yeah. And then he
and
like
they have
just
that one's on Netflix too. It's called
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Stay Sweet and Pray and Obey. Or
Was this
something
called
like
Let
that.
Us Pray? Yeah, I can't remember.
yeah.
Eric's on it, but like we said before the podcast, like you had a good point. Like I tell the viewers at home, because there's one way to clearly know that you're
You're
that
not
in a
sure
cult.
if you're in a cult or not. If one guy is fucking all the women, you're in a cult. Like
You're in a
it's
cult.
like that's just the way it is.
And you're not mad
Like,
about
if-
it. You're like,
if one
praise
guy,
be.
yeah, and he's telling you that that's what God wants is one person gets to fuck everybody. It's a cult. I promise you, it's a cult. I just promise you.
And the guy, like, and he's such a not good
Douche.
looking.
No, he
Yeah.
just looks like a
personality.
total
Fucking
douchebag.
Yeah.
So the one we're talking about that is the newer one is called Trust Me, the False Prophet.
Yes,
Yes.
Highly
But the-
recommend watching it.
There's another one, Keep Sweet, Pray and Obey, and that's about the original guy.
And
I
did that
watched
The
come
one
out?
ahead of him. Okay,
Did
I
that
didn't
come
watch
out
that.
first?
Yeah, it's been
Oh.
out I watched it like 2 years ago. I think.
Okay. Fuck, I gotta watch that one now.
I hate watching this shit because it depresses the fuck out of me. But at the same time, you're just like there's a lady on there where I think she has 5 daughters, and she basically just gave them to him. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I want to slap the shit out of you. Like, you
Right.
are old enough to know better. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, but there are people that are just that easily manipulated.
Or just the
you know,
people. I mean, to me, it's kind of a sad story. There's people that are just lost and looking for something so much. You know what I mean? That they'll
let everyone
yeah.
fuck their wife.
yeah, and their daughters and like everybody, and I get to fuck everybody. That's the rule.
Yeah.
God told me I get to have sex with everybody, but none of you guys should. You know, like
Just pray at night. Like, my God is the best God.
it's like, yeah. So if you're ever wondering. If you've been debating in your head, you're like, I'm not sure. If
Just
this
saying,
is
when you're
cold or
banging
not,
like
but, yeah.
40 people, like, and every night you're just getting, all the stuff. You're just like, I'd pray a lot too. Like, you're like, thank you. I'm so fortunate. Yay.
So yeah.
Anyway,
Anyways,
moving
so,
on.
Documentaries.
Wait, so
here we go.
cults, cool or not cool?
Depends if you're leading it, but if you're not, it's a no. Yeah. I deserve.
There
that
was
one.
the one that was the actual sex cult, right? Like the Axiom or something like that. That was the cult was an actual.
Axiom
I don't
is
know,
not
it
a
was-
sex cult.
It was like that Axiom, whatever. I don't have no fucking clue what it is.
What?
But it was. There was one that
There's definitely a local business called Axiom, for the record, not a sex cult.
No,
Yeah,
that's totally no.
No, this was like some chicks like going to jail for it.
NXIV.
Yeah.
I don't know how they pronounce it. Yeah. Yeah.
There was like some Hollywood people, like Hollywood chicks in it. That like. For
Oh
real.
shit! I'll talk about this in another one because I need to get some info from Kara. But we listened to a podcast on a guy who started like a sex club, and it's fucking crazy. It's like 7 parts of
Yeah,
the podcast.
we fucking listened to it too. It
Oh
was
yeah, I
fucking-
told you guys. Yeah,
no,
yeah,
this
yeah.
is a different. We listened to that too. Yeah, that was
Oh,
great.
God, it's fucking.
Gotta
People
get
are
that name,
crazy,
too.
man.
People are crazy.
I love it.
And they're in on some crazy stuff.
Yeah. Bitches be crazy.
Bees be
and bitches
seas,
can
right?
be guys too. So don't take that offensively. I'm just saying, like, all you bitches that are crazy. So
What?
Do you want this?
You don't like it?
No, I'm just not going to drink it. So I do like it. I'm not going to drink it. I had the tiniest sip of it.
Oh,
I won't let it go to waste.
no, don't. Me neither.
Okay, I got the next one.
Yeah. Okay.
Bring it on
Yep.
in.
So
So
Hey, if
Thank
everyone's
you.
watching at home, look, Logan's here. He has a camera on him. Drop your pants and show everybody.
anytime someone wants to bring me another drink, it's a winner.
Right?
so my still cool.
Your
this
strawberry is super.
Right?
Like the smell is super strong.
it's
I'm like,
crazy.
yeah,
It
sorry.
smells
yeah.
awesome.
Sorry, like it does. Like it's
Hey,
fresh
sta-
as could be. All right,
Logan,
sorry,
stare-
you're so cool.
stare at me
Go
while I
ahead.
do this.
Go ahead.
That was uncomfortable for me.
Wow. You broke eye contact immediately.
I'm not as gay as I act. Yeah. Go
All
ahead.
right,
Eric.
sorry, Eric. Sorry, Eric. I totally
Okay.
stepped on it.
vacation rentals. So like Airbnb, VRBO. Is it cool? Still cool. The reason I ask this, like, I have recently been trying to book some trips.
Yeah.
Erin's got a trip she's going on. I've got one. Can't fucking find any of them. They're like all really expensive or not available.
Well, the
in
biggest
places, so-
issue.
Wait, really?
yeah.
The biggest issue is that nobody's making money off of them anymore. It had the hot spot where like a ton of people got into short-term rentals,
yeah.
and now they just don't make any.
Yeah, but don't they still have those? So, like, what?
Well, a lot of people have then sold and got out of it. You know what I mean? They just like, because think about it. If you're like in the rental game, right, where you have like a long-term rental, like you find a cheaper one, you fix it up a little bit, and you rent it for a year or whatever at a time. Well, if you're doing like a Airbnb or short-term, you need something that attracts people. Well, to
Yeah.
get that, you have to buy good shit, expensive stuff. And then right now the rates on those things are so fucking high. If you're buying that what you're, no one's just rolling around with $1 million in cash to buy these houses. Like you might be, if you are in a long-term rental where you might buy something with cash, fix it up and then do something with it.
It's just
that
crazy
way.
because
So that's why
I haven't looked at one in a while. But like when we did, like a couple years ago and before, when we were going and doing a lot of things, I felt like that's what we always did, and they were easy to find. So you're
Yeah.
saying it's not like that anymore?
I mean, I'm not saying it
Certain
across
areas.
the board,
Sure.
but like the last 2 trips that I've looked at, it just wasn't even feasible.
Really?
Like it was cheaper to get 2 hotel rooms.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it
So-
also depends on like, A, it's area specific. B, it's like, what are you doing? Right? Because like we've went to concerts before where it's like, well, we were all obviously going to the same concert. It had 5 bedrooms. So it's like,
Yeah.
oh, well, we're going to do that. But yeah, it's different if there's only 3 single people or whatever, and it's a smaller house. Also, I'm a sucker for those VRBOs or whatever, where it's like, oh, there's a full bar downstairs and there's a pool table and there's darts.
Yeah.
So you're like,
Yeah.
all right, I'm in. There's a hot tub. You're like, okay.
Well, and that's
A hot
Hot
tub's
tub.
always selling.
Yeah, Eric's
Like-
like, hot tub?
right. But to me, yes, I think they're fucking way cool. Because once you've traveled that way, it's 1,000 times better, especially when you're with like a bigger group of people. Because you want to hang out after the event. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like you guys just went, right? You stayed in a hotel and you're sitting down in the hotel lobby area.
Yeah.
But like when you have your own house, you can all hang out,
Yep.
go to bed when you want to, but you're like in the kitchen, whatever. And
And we did the hotel because it was a 5-minute walk to the theater we were at. You know
which
what I mean?
makes
So-
sense,
Downtown
but it's-
St. Paul, there's not a lot of.
it's just
Right.
that thought of like hanging out. It's so much easier to do in a VRBO house. And I would love to do that. If it's just Ashley and I going, then a lot of times we just go to a hotel because it's
It's
easier
just
to check
easier,
in and do
yeah.
that stuff and to find it and make it affordable. But like for a big group, I mean, to me, yes, it's still cool. Is it as affordable for individuals to have houses to do that stuff anymore? I think that's why it's harder to find. You know what I mean?
And I think that's kind of the
So,
question I was trying to ask. Is
Yeah.
I think it's still cool. I really enjoy doing it.
Yeah.
I prefer that. But
Yeah.
I just think maybe it's not cool to run one anymore because
It's a lot of work.
It's just, well, and it's just the cost isn't there anymore. You just don't make the
I would say like
return like you did before, because then you have to have them cleaned every
Yeah.
few days. You know what I mean? That is different than, it just adds added expense.
I will say if I'm ever going somewhere and it's more than like me and my person and another couple, like more than 2 couples, I'm always going to look at a VRBO or Airbnb
Yeah.
first.
Yeah.
That just seems like we went to Florida once for a whole week and had kind of like a beach house. It was like this giant cabin on stilts, but it was like right on the ocean. You just walked across the street and you were in the ocean. And it was sick. It was amazing. And for that, it's great because it's not really like prime living spot like year round, but it has everything you need. You don't have to clean it every week because people are booking it a week at a time. So it's like you just got to show up at the end. So some just makes so much more sense than others. Like there's ones here in town that make sense for business people coming in for a day or two. And I know like we have a mutual friend who has a big one. But there's people in town for long contracts, and
he
they
loves
rent
it when he gets the long-term rentals.
It's like a real rental.
like,
You just want a reliable person that pays on time and stays there. It's like you're good to go. So
Well, and it's just less cost when you're not flipping it all the time. You know what I mean?
Constantly.
Because you're bringing a cleaning crew and then
Yeah.
signing, and like doing all the stuff, as opposed to once they're in, you meet, you do it, and
And he
kinda let
can
it go.
like, I don't know what he does as far as that goes, but I can imagine
Sure.
when you do those longer terms, you can give a little bit of a break. You can,
Oh, sure,
you know,
yeah.
like,
Yeah.
hey, you keep it clean. I'll, take this off.
Sure,
Yeah.
price,
sure.
whatever. But maybe that's the part I'm missing is that a lot of them are moving to wanting more extended stay type
Yeah.
stuff.
Sure.
Because
Some
the
of them
ones
do
I
have
was
like a
looking for,
3-day minimum or something like that, or like
when we're doing our bike trip, it's one.
you're
We're
in
there for one night,
yeah,
and then we're moving
in and
on.
out. Yeah.
yeah, that seems like that's easier in a hotel.
Yeah.
Also, when you're on a bike trip and you're just like, we're crashing and having a bunch of drinks and passing out and then hitting the road early. Fucking put me on an air mattress in a hotel. I don't give a shit. You know what I mean? Like, I just need to sleep for a night and call it good.
We're getting old. We like to sleep in beds.
I was gonna say, like,
I get it.
But then after you ride that long all day, like I gotta have something like to a little more comfortable than just like
Yeah, it's called
the
whiskey.
shitty couch. Well, I know, but I gotta get up and ride again, or what? Yeah.
My
I mean,
back
that
hurts,
happens
Doc.
anyway.
Yeah, do some whiskey about it. Okay, got it. Yeah.
What you got, Logan?
There's also, I was looking at some things and finding some more context. One of the things I feel like you're all acknowledging, but without really saying, is that a lot of the Airbnbs are moving up in price and they're
Yes.
leaning on more of a higher end experience to justify that.
Yeah.
So you're going to stay for a longer period of time. You're going to get this bigger, gorgeous house. It's going to have this cool stuff. It's like really an experience to stay there.
Yeah.
And the value option for Airbnbs is kind of going away because the local regulations are a big change as well. There's a lot of operating fees that are going up. And so often, so many people are staying at Airbnbs that have gotten a bad rap because they're these value options and they're not as good.
Yeah.
And so there's
Neighbors get pissed too. They don't want to be living in one that has where you got people coming in and out all the time.
And I know a
there's
lot of
that
places
stuff
like
that
the
do it.
Ozarks, they'll have areas that they just don't even allow.
Yeah,
it,
like
right?
some
Yeah.
places you can't even. It doesn't matter. Like
Yeah, a girl
stay
I
in.
worked with, shout out Cassie. They had a place in the Ozarks and they liked Airbnb in it, but they bought a new one and they weren't allowed to do it anymore.
Yeah.
It's just
and bad guest behavior has become really popular on like TikTok and
Yeah.
a lot of those
So,
go
yes.
viral and all that. That's a
Yeah.
big problem as well.
that's what I was
especially
gonna
in the
say.
lower end
Shitty. It's just like everything. Shitty people ruin it for everybody. It's
Sons of
dumb. Because
bitches.
like if I'm staying at someone's like.
Shit.
The place I'm going to be an asshole is my own home. If I'm at anyone else home, I'm going to be on my best behavior. We were in Chicago for a Cubs game once.
Like, if I'm gonna be an asshole anywhere, it's gonna be my own home.
Yeah, or in the podcast studio. You know what I mean? Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
But we were there, and they had like a sound thing, and it was like if it went over a certain amount, it would like tell the host like you were being too crazy. And I was like, okay, that seems egregious, but it's like clearly they've had people, I'm guessing, that
Issues.
were just, you can't piss off all the neighbors, man. So. I'm watching it like, God, will it like go yellow? And I was like, do I test it? Like, I don't want to, but I want to make sure no one's breaking it.
What if you're having a real good cuddle session?
I was gonna say,
That's right, motherfucker.
what if you're trying really hard?
One ticket to Pound Town. Yeah.
I'm gonna try.
I'm gonna try.
Shut that fucking red light off.
Put some duct tape over that thing. Yeah. I don't know. I get it, but I also think it's stupid. Like, I wasn't happy about it, but I'm like, maybe they had a bad experience. It is what it is. Just keep it down. Be respectful, motherfuckers.
So I will say, yes, I think you said it well. For the value part of it, it's not great.
Going away, yeah.
But I still think you can find value in big groups having it for a week at a time. Then to me, I see way more value than a hotel because you can go to the grocery store.
Yeah.
Just to
Yeah.
where you don't have to eat out every meal, even if it's just breakfast stuff.
That's one of the most expensive.
It is like
things.
So when we go and we're like, especially with other families or whatever, and you're going and it's like every time you walk into a restaurant, it's $150, whether it's breakfast, lunch, or whatever it
Easily,
is.
yeah.
That when you get one of those, VRBOs or whatever, you can eliminate. You might only go out for one meal that day as opposed to whatever, or you can really you don't even have to if you want to do it that way. Like,
Yeah.
but.
Well, and staying at that place is part of your experience.
Yeah,
Right.
But that's where you're talking about the level up. Then you get a place with a pool or a pool table
Yeah.
or a bar, because then part of the experience is then we're hanging out in this sweet house
Right.
that has whatever, and it's like, yeah, you save. Let's go to the store and get some beer and drinks that way, as opposed to going to the bar. Kids can do their thing, we'll do ours.
Whose
so.
hotel room are we all climbing into for
Yeah,
the night to,
yeah.
drink beers on the floor? Like, it's just a different experience.
Mine.
It's always
Come
mine.
on in.
I fucking hate it at mine because then everyone leaves and you're like, God, this place, I can't even sleep here.
Fuck
It's a
you.
little delayed. Sorry.
I can never do mine. It typically would be my room.
Yeah.
But Aaron goes to bed early.
Yeah, ain't
so-
happening. Ain't happening. So
Well, it's like remember us all after Teddy Swims, drenched, sitting in the hallway of the hotel, just like drinking beers because we were just defeated. Like, I remember smiling for a picture and being like, "That I don't mean that smile." I was so mad. Like, Teddy Swims was like number one on my list of wanting. I knew. Yeah, I'm gonna go down a hole. Get me out. Sorry, I won't get on the
for
soapbox.
another time.
I'm so mad. I think we've told the story before.
We have.
but not in this studio. So we'll tell it again one day.
Did you feel like you lost control?
Can you buzz yourself?
Yep.
Thank you.
I felt
Christ.
Yep.
That was great.
Did you have
You know,
one
he has
for-
a song called "The Door." You should show yourself. To him.
Oh. But
So I have a chaps my ass because
thank you. I like a little.
I know we
little-
haven't had one in a
Change
while.
it up for a little bit. What do you got?
And if your lovely wife was on, we'd have the same one because I fucking tickets and concerts are like the dumbest thing in the world. Now, granted, I understand there's no perfect way to do this, right? And I will set the scene eventually, but I'm gonna bitch first. Like, remember back in the day when we like just went to Hy-Vee and like stood in line and like got a Ticketmaster ticket and you just fuck it, I'll camp out, whatever I have to do, right? But now, so my daughter really wants to see Olivia Rodrigo. That's her like number one that she wants to see. And I'll be honest, I fucking love Olivia Rodrigo. Like,
Never
we
even
rock
heard of her.
out to it in the car all the time. So I'm
Don't
like,
even
I'll
know.
do it. Yeah, you would if
Play
you
some
heard
Big Head Todd. That's
She covers bittersweet and bigger.
You're so 70. Jesus, fuck. So anyway, Olivia announces a tour. She hasn't been on tour in a couple years. And so, by the way, this sucks too. And it's not her. Obviously, it's their people, right? It's Europe and here. So it's like she's here, she's there. It's all East Coast, all West Coast. The only Midwest, I believe, is Chicago and Nashville. Like, those are the only semi, right? So anyway, it was like Thursday or Tuesday, they had what is it called?
Pre-sale.
Pre-sale. But you had to have an American Express card. Well, I don't fucking have an American.
You're asking.
Yeah, because no one asked
That's
why
really
I was
funny.
asking. Yeah. So I'm like, I'm messaging all my friends like, hey, do you have an American Express? Like, I have the money right now. Like, I'll hand you the money. But it's just like, I don't have a fucking American Express.
It's like, this is a weird fucking question.
Well,
I was like, anyways, don't leave home without it.
Yeah. Jesus. Fuck. Don't support them. Fuck them. So God bless our friend Jeremiah. He does have one, and so he's like, yeah, I'll let you guys use my card. So I went over with Erin because she wanted tickets for her and Audrey, right?
Yep.
And so I went over there on Tuesday and we set up our laptops. We're all logged into Ticketmaster, like the whole thing.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, we might not get tickets, but we're part of the pre-sale. We have a good shot at least, right? Join the wait 11:30 right when it hits. It's like join the waiting room. Boom, enter the waiting room. Okay. By the way, Aaron was having troubles getting logged in and got in the waiting room 20 minutes after me. But I was like, I think we're safe because it just spits you out in a random order. Like the waiting room is just for waiting. It's not how soon you got in there. So it hits noon, spits us into a position. Aaron, 9,000. I'm like, you're fucked. Me, 38,000.
Shut the fuck
Swear
up.
to God. And I'm like, what the fuck?
How the fuck do this many people have an American
Thank
Express
you.
when we can't even find we can find one friend that has one?
Well, and here's the thing is you didn't need an American Express to join the waiting room and get put in the queue, but you would have failed at checkout because you had to pay with an American Express. So it's like, well, you know what? A lot of these people are just being stupid. I bet it's going to drop way down. And Aaron, it was like, 5,000, 4,000. And then before you know it, was like, boom, you're in the room. And she's like, oh shit. And you'd click on something and it was like empty. You'd click on something, empty. You'd refresh. Nothing. Refresh. There's something. You click on it, empty. Like, there's no point. It's over. And so it did it to me after like an hour, and there's just nothing there. And I'm like, there's got to be a better way to do this.
It's like one of the most miserable experiences. Like
Terrible.
to fucking buy that you want to go see so bad that it's like that. And it's I hate to shut something down because it's popular. You know what I mean? Like there's that many people in there because they want to see it.
Right.
But
It's
then
just, she's clearly popular enough that many. Yeah.
well,
it's
but then the big thing that's in there that you don't know is the fucking brokers that are in there that are
Scalpers, yep.
buying all these things up.
There's literally companies.
There's
that they have-
they're in
they
there
have
that'll-
people just sitting there.
Yeah,
like,
they'll just
doing
do it, and it's like
and then they buy a ticket for 100 and they sell it for
so-
700.
Yeah,
And it's like,
so
and
it's just
and the problem is the people that pay those fucking prices keep them in business. It's like, but you're never going to everyone to agree to just stop doing it.
well, and also because you can't get the tickets, like you might pay more on those things, but like sometimes it's like at least I know I can go get the fucking tickets.
Right.
I have to spend a morning hoping to get in there, hoping to go through this thing to only not get into it. You know what I mean? That's like, yeah, I paid more, but the tickets were right fucking there. You know what I mean? Like I'm not saying it's a great practice. It's just how that's been able to survive.
right.
You know what I mean?
I will say, like, I mean, I'm not going to say we're the only country in the world, but
They've
fixed it. They've fixed it in Europe. Like,
Yeah.
the shit doesn't happen there.
So Europe, for example, their pre-sale, because if you just pre-bought
You're going to Europe?
bitch, I might. Yeah, I mean, like honestly, if it no,
God, you're
no.
such a good dad. Look,
Shut up. No,
she has
I'm not.
no
No, I'm
idea
not doing that.
How good you are. Get on a
Try.
plane.
She
we're
doesn't
going.
know how
We're
much.
going.
Like, she has no idea how pissed off I was that day. How bad I wanted those tickets. But like, she was upset. I was way more upset than she was. Way more.
I'm pissed off on principle.
Yeah,
Like, this
exactly.
is like, yeah.
Exactly. Like if that doesn't say my age,
Yeah.
but like in Europe, it was you didn't need an Amex. If you pre-bought her album, you were in the pre-sale. Now, granted, a lot of people probably missed out too over there, but like that's all you needed to do it there. Here, it's like no, you have to have the baller card because that's what we do. It's just fucking
Because like
stupid to me.
Amex paid them for whatever to have that
Sure,
spot. You know what I
right.
mean? Like it's, and then
Amex and Ticketmaster have an agreement. So if you have an Amex, you get pre-sale tickets to a lot of concerts.
That's dumb.
It's a whole thing. But there's multiple pre-sales. So there's the artist pre-sale as well. So if you're part of their fan club, they'll email you one. The venue has a pre-sale. So there's like pre-sales for all these different stakeholders.
And so
in it.
if you don't have any of those, good luck getting tickets.
You're
You're
fucked.
fucked.
Yeah,
You're
well, that's a
you're
big part of it too.
absolutely
So
fucked.
by the way, tomorrow I'm going to be pissed off too because tomorrow's the actual sale.
Which there won't be any fucking tickets.
Well, I was 38,000 last time. I'm guessing I'm like going for under 50,000 this time. Like we'll see what happens. You know what I mean? But can you imagine being the person where it pops you out and they're like one. You're like, you know you're good. Like, but
Or you
it's a
click
total
and
lotto.
everything, and it's whatever. I don't know.
It's gonna take. I don't know, some sort of government intervention to fix this.
Well,
Didn't
didn't they
Ticketmaster just get sued?
I'll say they just got sued, right? Because they joint forces or whatever, and like it was.
Oh,
they're a monopoly, right?
Yeah.
That's what it became. Like this whole thing with it.
It's the resellers they need
And
to do
then-
something about, like fucking SeatGeek and all that
Yeah.
shit. Like,
But
they were selling tickets before the pre-sale even happened. Like, they're going like, we know our scalpers are going to land some. If
Yeah.
you want to buy these right now for $1,100, you can. And it's like, dude, that's crazy.
Yeah.
The Ticketmaster's also really bad though because they're putting on these exorbitant fees that price people out of
Which I think
tickets
they
on
got.
that.
I think that's what they got sued over, and they're stopping that.
Well, I don't know if they're stopping
Or
it,
they're
but
lowering.
yeah.
I don't know.
They're
It's
gonna-
still going to suck.
They're going to
That's a big part
take
of
their millions of dollars and just pay the settlement,
That's true, too.
And then keep it going.
and then we'll just keep
Then
doing
you
it.
just
We'll
get
make it
This
right
fucked
back.
America.
Yeah.
Yeah. God, it fucking makes me mad though.
Speaking of that,
And again, I didn't expect tickets. I really didn't. I was like, dude, this is like we're rolling the dice, right? But to pop out at the pre-sale like $38K, I'm
Right.
like, what the fuck am I doing here right
Right.
now? Like, so. Anyway,
fuck that.
I'm
Fuck
gonna
that.
I'm gonna stick to going to Codfish Hollow and
right?
$40 for a show.
I
and
told
I walk
Aaron-
up and just tell them my name and they hand me the ticket.
Yeah, we were
Yeah.
waiting, like Aaron and I, like just getting pissed off right after it all happened. I'm like, why can't my kids get into like indie people? Just be like, hey, Dad, so and so's at Codfish. I'm like, we're there. We're fucking. Let's go. You know what I mean? Like,
This
but like
is why-
Logan went to Logan real quick. Logan saw The Weeknd.
Yeah.
That's his number one. This is Layla. So I'm like, let's try to make this happen. Within, I'm
She's
not
got
spending
time.
$700
She's
a
young.
ticket. She
She got
does.
time.
She does.
You got a long way to go. So I will make a recommendation that you just start really liking a local cover band,
Amen.
and you can fucking hear really good music without fighting the goddamn ticket people,
You can probably even ask
and
him
you
to
can have a
play your
great
favorite
time
song. Yeah.
doing it. So
We
we'd
know
be
a
happy
couple.
to share a couple with you.
Yeah.
Listen to the podcast. We've had a few of them on that do great stuff with it. So
Yeah,
there's your
there's
hack.
the pork.
There's the fucking
dads
hack.
and the trophy tornadoes. Yeah. Also known as the pork tornadoes and the trophy
Yeah,
dads. So yeah.
So there you go. There's the hack to get around it. But I'm with you, man. It just fucking
It's crazy,
sucks. It
dude.
just it's such a shitty experience for that. So
it just bums you the fuck out. You know what I mean? And it's like, look, I get there's a million kids who were upset that day, I'm sure,
Yeah.
because they didn't get tickets. You can't make everyone happy. I'm not saying you can, but there has to be a better system than this. Like,
I literally think it would be better if you just put your name in a hat.
Literally.
Essentially.
Yeah.
Like
A lottery system. Yeah.
Just the
Exactly.
lottery, like playing, you put it in.
Like beer
and say,
drawings.
I will buy it if I win.
Yep.
And that's it.
by the way,
That's how it is for like Masters tickets. You want to go to the
Yes.
Masters, put your name in there, they call you back, they're like, here's the 2 days you can pick from. Here's the price. You want it or not? And you're like, yes or no. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then
So Savannah Bananas, like we're taking the kids on the 4th of July to Kinnick Stadium
Yeah,
for it.
yep.
And that's how they do it. It's like we were on a list for months, and then they were like, okay, around this date you're gonna get an email. And I did, and I was like, I was on the wait list.
yeah.
But they were like, here's your hour tomorrow to log in and check if enough people dropped out that you get tickets. I was
Yeah.
like, okay. And enough people did where I was able to purchase tickets or whatever. I mean, Kara did because she got it too. But it's like, that's the way to do it. You have this window, you got drawn. If you don't, you have this long. And if you don't claim them,
We're gonna move to the
We're
next
moving
person.
on.
Yeah.
it
Which-
is possible. Savannah Bananas had no money. Like, you're telling me like these major artists can't figure that out?
Which-
Bullshit.
First of
I don't
all,
think it's the artists in it.
I don't either, by the way. Yeah, it's
No.
their team and it's all the people
well, it's, not
around
even that.
them.
It's just
Yeah.
the Ticketmasters. They have the biggest grasp, so you're gonna
Yeah.
you're gonna do it. But with Savannah Bananas, I wish everybody would fucking just do what they do.
Yeah.
Because literally they sit down and they're all customer and experience first, and then they don't care. You know what I mean?
I
And
love them, man.
That's how that guy has like listen to him talk and I just root for him because of that thing. Like
And he's telling the truth. Like,
he went against the grain. He goes, no, how are we going to, we bought that. He goes, we need to make some money. How are we going to do it? And he goes, we have to go 100% for the fans. How do we do this? And he built this whole fucking thing with that.
yeah. And
So-
he said the other day, they've offered him so much money to buy the organization.
Yeah.
All that stuff. He goes,
Yeah.
I wouldn't sell it for
No.
$1 billion.
No.
He goes, it's mine. I have too much fun with it.
Yeah.
And then when they went to, they recently went to a huge stadium. Was it Yankee Stadium? I can't remember, but so big. He goes, we didn't focus on the fans at all who were like behind home plate, like any of those people. We focus on everyone who it's like they're too far to see.
Yeah.
So I was in the crowd with them. We were sending people all around because he's like, they have the worst tickets. The people with the good tickets, they're fine. They see everything great. Like,
Yeah.
let's make the experience best.
Because the
for people
whole
who have the
thing, I
worst
mean,
thing.
you'll find out. I've been to it. It's just
Shit show.
it is a lot of action.
Yeah.
I mean, it's constant. There's fucking noise and shit moving all the time that for a minute there, I was like, I got to take a fucking break, man. Like, I am like I said to
Getting a
Ashley, I'm
little
like,
too
I'm
jazzed
getting
up.
like anxiety. Like, could you stop the music for like 2 seconds? Like, I got to catch my
They're filming
breath.
TikToks
Like,
and
seriously,
shit in center
they are.
field.
They
Yeah,
do, like,
yeah.
It's just like, this guy's doing a backflip. This one's doing this.
This guy's on
They
stilts.
laugh at this
Yeah.
guy out there. This one, yeah, and you're like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah.
And they change their fucking song every 90 seconds.
Yeah.
So there's a new song. They play 90 seconds of it. Another one. New like through the whole fucking thing. Like it is like you are like I'm like rah,
like
fucking
just
amped up, like
sensory overload.
It seriously is.
So like I was looking at the field for when it's at Kinnick, and it's
Yeah.
like, I mean, it goes all the way out, so it's like obviously no one's hitting a homer over like fucking the
Well, one of
100
them's really short, right?
one
Like the
short, the other one's
yeah.
right. So, but you could pay like $20 extra for good tickets as far as like third baseline type thing, and we paid
Yeah.
for this. So I'm hoping it's not. But also then I was like, well, God, where's the quickest exit out of Kinnick? Because like it's gonna suck getting out of there.
Wow, just don't be in a hurry. I mean, honestly,
I
they
know,
put
but-
on a fucking great show through the whole thing.
I'm staying
Then
the
even
whole
when they're
time.
done, there's people, they're all signing autographs and doing stuff
Yeah.
like that, that people stick around for a long time. And I will say, I just didn't know that before going into it. So now that I say that, just be prepared for like that kind of a level
Vibe.
of constant shit going on that you'll end up having a blast.
Yeah.
I was just like, this is like from opening thing. I'm like, are we taking a break? Like,
Sean's
can we
trying to
get a
check his
fucking
email.
TV timeout or something? Like, what are we, like,
I don't think those exist. Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like, come on, but yeah,
Yeah, but it's
Now
like
you
it's
know,
kind of
but
crazy. It's 4th of July at night, so I'm like, there's
Yeah.
there's gonna be fireworks and like the whole
Yeah.
nine. Like it's gonna be awesome. I'm
Are you guys
excited.
going the 4th then? Because they're
Yeah.
doing it what, the 3rd and the 4th?
Yeah, they did it.
Okay.
Yeah, but we're doing the 4th. So should be
Yeah,
fun.
if they have an option, maybe see if they do if they're running the train. The
That's a
Hawkeye
good
Express
idea.
thing, they might.
Yeah.
I don't know if they will do it for that, but
My grandpa used to conduct that. He
Oh,
was
really?
He was a conductor on the train. Yeah,
That's
there's
cool.
a news article on him like 20 years longer than that.
Your
probably, I
grandpa's
guess.
a train conductor?
Yeah, he worked on the railroad his whole life.
Fuck
After he
ye-
was out of the service. Yeah.
Yeah, but I think that'd be one of the coolest fucking things ever.
I know. I've tried getting on as one, but it's like it's kind of obviously a dying job. Like it still exists, but there's not as many positions as there used to be.
Yeah.
But, like my favorite picture in my whole life is like him in his conductor outfit, and like I'm in the whole like Oshkosh bagosh like
Yeah.
overalls
Yeah.
that are striped,
Yeah.
and I'm standing on the train track, and he's holding my hand. Like it's awesome. Yeah, I know.
Fuck. Shout out
Shout
to
out grandpas.
Shout out to grandpas
Amen. Yeah.
for sure.
So that's all I got. It chaps my ass. Fuck Ticketmaster. Fuck SeatGeek. Name all of them. I don't care. I
Yeah.
hate all of them. Anyone who
fucking-
resells tickets or scalps tickets.
Something fucking fun that becomes a shit show.
Shit show.
Bullshit.
Hey, but anyone who's listening, if you get Olivia Rodrigo tickets, hit me up. I'd love to buy them for a small percentage over what they cost you. Because I'm not one of those crazy assholes who's going to pay $700 a ticket. I'm not doing that.
Daddy's still got a budget here going on here. All right? Like,
Yeah.
I like to make dreams come true.
Have you
but
seen
with
the
all,
cost
like-
of gas
Yeah,
right now?
yeah.
Like, you think Dad can afford this shit?
Can we talk about? I saw one of the funniest TikToks today where it was a guy like filling up his gas tank, and he's just taking the handle and just rubbing it around the circle, and then he starts playing Genuine. He goes, I figured I'd play some fucking sex music if I'm gonna get fucked.
Before he fucks me.
That's so fucking good.
I want to make that TikTok so bad
It
now.
was so good. It was so good.
Oh.
Yeah.
so I have a new driver in the house, and
Yeah.
I was showing her how to fill up the gas tank, and she goes,
Where you like, don't.
so like I'm showing her how to do it, and before we even get started, she's like, so how much is it going to be? Like $18? Like,
Oh, bless your sweet little heart. No.
her car is like $50 to fill it up.
Yeah. Say I filled mine the other day. It was $70. And then also remember, full tank means I get 210 miles. I get 12 miles to the gallon.
Yeah.
So it's brutal.
Well, we cruised down the Ozarks and back the other day.
In the
Filled
Tahoe?
Fucking A. Yeah. Every time I pulled up to the gas station, I felt like I just got punched right in the dick. Every fucking, like it would have been like a whoopoo. Just
Hey, hold on. And then how
Yeah.
did it feel when you had to fill the boat? At least
Honestly,
that's fun.
that wasn't as bad. Like the prices weren't as high as I thought. Like I think that gas is just so high that it's higher, but it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be.
Oh, good.
Normally, gas on the lake is at least $1 over everything, sometimes a little bit more.
Yeah.
and this was under $1 over the
Oh,
thing,
shit.
so it wasn't.
I'm sure they're trying to kind of keep it.
Well, yeah, I mean, it still
You wanna
wasn't
keep it
great.
busy down
It
there
still
and-
wasn't fucking great because I put fucking 30 gallons in there, so it was like
It's a lot easier for them to charge it more than $1 over regular price
yeah when it's
$3
normal.
Yes.
But when it's
Yeah.
$5, people are going to be like, you're not charging me $7.
well, it's just what happens is people just stop boating for
Yeah.
the, you know what I mean? It's not
Yeah.
going to be that part of it. But yeah. So my biggest expense this summer is going to be fucking gas on both ends.
Yeah, it is. It's time to buy 4-cylinder everything.
Well, a lot of times people come down. I'm like, I got the gas. No, I'm going to do this anyways. You don't need it. This time people are like, want me chipping? Yeah.
Hold on. Now Sean's going to be sitting around a collection plate like we're in church.
Well, boys, I'm not going up to the pump. One of you boys better eat up again.
As soon as we get on the boat, before anybody like sits down, it's like, hey, let's fill that little glove box over there.
Yeah.
Sean, where are the seats? Well, we'll get those out as soon as we get the old fuel plate full here.
Just Sean on the boat like,
Really quickly, one last thing, because this ties together with the last conversation too.
Yeah.
There's been this like theme of high profile artists canceling their tours.
Yeah.
Have you
I've
seen
heard
this?
that
Yeah, I've
it's
seen
like
this.
Blue Dot or something.
Blue Dot Fever.
I saw an article about it, but I didn't read it. Yeah.
Yeah. So Blue Dot Fever, they're talking about the unsold seats on Ticketmaster. They show up as little blue dots, and you'll see theaters full of them. So these big high profile artists are canceling their tours. Like Post Malone canceled a tour, Meghan Trainor canceled her tour. So like all these people, and they'll blame it on personal reasons, but it's mostly because their shows just aren't selling, and
Really?
it's mostly because like ticket prices keep getting higher,
Because you're so
fees keep
fucking
getting higher.
unbelievably, like it's
So expensive,
Yeah.
and people just aren't putting that much discretionary money into concerts right now.
Fire your fucking team who's in charge of handling that, because it's like there is a better way where you could sell out every show easily and make a ton of fucking money.
Oh, the economy though is just so I mean the prices are so high, but the economy is like people are hurting.
In the shitter.
You
Yeah.
know?
Well, I mean, when to go to a fucking concert for two people, you're like, that's half the price of a vacation. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
when you start looking at that,
Dude.
you're like, this
Easy.
is a little ridiculous. Like, come on, like.
Yeah.
This better be the greatest fucking concert I've ever been to. You know what I mean? Like,
It really tells you something
Yeah.
when we were sitting there doing the math on would it be cheaper to fly to Europe and go to a show versus buying a ticket here.
Yeah.
Like buying 4 tickets here, could you buy plane tickets to Europe and get a better
Plus $100 ticket and
like
call
it's
it good.
close it's close enough that you're actually thinking about it.
give it
That's
a-
a bad situation.
That's a bad sign.
calculated.
Yeah. Dude, the economy's so bad, I couldn't afford Busch Light. I had to drink this because Clint gave me a 4-pack. Shout out, Clint. Thanks, buddy.
He's like upgrade.
By the way, this is delicious. So if you haven't had Pseudo Alien, it's delicious.
Man,
Or
I
if you-
haven't-
if you
I
haven't
was
had-
I haven't even seen that one before.
If you haven't
Suck
had a summer shanty,
Oh, that's a throwback to our old school listeners when Sean realized he can't say shandy.
shanty,
Was
shanty.
that was actually the first time we had Mike on, wasn't it?
No.
No, it was
Clint.
Clint.
Oh,
first time
Clint,
we had
that's right.
Clint on.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's the one who said.
I love a good
was he
shanty.
saying
He finally
shanty?
stopped it.
He goes,
So he's like,
"You
"Are you
saying
saying shanty?"
Yeah. We heard it the whole time, but I was just letting it go. But you kept saying it over and over. And we should watch that back. I bet Clint was like, I can't take this more. Are you
No,
fucking.
I don't think he did. Didn't he text us later? I don't think he actually said
No,
it during
he
the.
said it.
Did he
thought
say
he
it?
said
I thought he did.
No,
Oh,
I
maybe
think it got
maybe
brought
he
up.
did.
Yeah.
Well, whatever.
That'll be fun to
shanty,
go
whatever,
back to
so, yeah.
because I was like, shit, we didn't have a camera on me on that episode
No.
because we had to put one on
Yeah.
we had to limit the number of cameras.
This was
And
before upload,
was
guys.
even-
we didn't.
yeah,
we didn't know what we were
yeah,
doing
yeah.
really. So
we upgraded to upload.
we did. Yeah.
We still don't really know what we're doing.
I can't believe he didn't do that for that. And you
I
can't
know.
now. It's
I was
too
like,
late.
I was
You literally set him up for it.
I
Don't do
literally can do whatever.
it. What is his rule? Don't fuck with the producer.
right. So, but I remember just dying when
Oh, fuck me.
See,
All right. At least it was a mini one.
I was dying laughing when Clint called you out.
Shanty.
You saying shanty? Is that not it?
Yeah.
That's my.
All
That's
right.
You
my
guys ready
beer
for a dad
knowledge.
joke?
Yeah. Ready for a dad joke.
All right. Hopefully, I haven't already told you this one.
I'm excited.
My wife asked me to stop impersonating a flamingo. I had to put my foot down.
I knew it was something with the foot.
God damn it. I was
Yeah.
thinking something pink. No, don't fucking hit that.
I was going. I was thinking foot, but I didn't. Yeah.
Fuck.
I'm bad at.
You know
these,
what though?
but yeah.
I can already tell in my head I wouldn't have got there. Like I was just not thinking that way.
No, probably
Throw
not
me a
either.
softball in the next one because we're about to do another one. So fuck off. Jesus Christ.
Oh, well,
hey.
with that, hey,
Hey.
another one in the books.
Hey.
Even though this is coming out after Beer Fest.
Well, and
We had a blast.
we
I
will.
mean,
yeah, I can tell you we already had a blast, but we will have a further breakdown on a later episode about how really good it was.
Well, and we're about to get into Patreon.
Yeah.
And the Patreon episode is a banger if you're not subscribed. This one we're gonna talk about slang terms for genitalia. I had a couple of interesting videos pop up on my feed lately, and it made me think of this. So
I love a good clam
dive
slam.
into this.
And it's not shanty, just so you know.
Speaking of upgrading to upload, I feel like when you guys came over, we started doing the Patreon episodes. Those are getting really good.
Yeah.
I feel like we've been killing it with the Patreon episodes lately.
I have.
I agree.
I've gotten a lot of positive feedback, and I will say now, especially, we have a lot out there. So there's hours and hours of bonus episodes that are way off the rails. So for everyone that has subscribed already, thank you. It literally means the most to us.
Or if any of you guys went out there once and like, there's nothing out here, go check it out again.
Yeah.
If you like signed up to be nice to follow us, go check it out because there's a lot of actually
there's
really
a lot
good shit
out
out there.
Yeah, and if you go look, there's at least a couple episodes that have free previews, so you can watch 30 seconds or whatever.
Yeah.
To see if we're lying.
We
but
get a
we're
little
not.
more off the rails because, like, our kids don't listen there. So
Got to pay to play, baby. Pay to play.
They're saving money for their gas tanks.
yeah.
That being said, let's throw this one down.
Yeah. Thank you guys all for listening. We appreciate you.
Love
Cheers.
you. See ya.
Bye. For upload.